I like to sing and dance, so this has been really, really fun.
Jermaine Jackson breaks his silence about Omer. Is he Michael's secret son, and where is he right now? Plus, the very latest on the nutritionist in the hot seat. That is all straight ahead. But first, we have Twilight news. Thea Andrews is at Comic-Con, where the stars are center stage.
Robert Taylor and Kristen Stewart's shocking new look. The short hair, the dark makeup, she's channeling singer Joan Jett for her next movie, The Runaway. But for Comic-Con 2009 in San Diego, it's all about New Moon, including Taylor's new and very buffed look.
Started hitting the gym, got a personal trainer.
New Moon not out till November 20th, but the hottest booth at this convention.
It's crazy. None of us saw it coming.
The Twilight crazy fans outside are proof of how much these three lives have changed.
I guess when I'm walking around the street, I look down a lot more often.
For more New Moon secrets, log on to ET on MSN at et.msn.com.
Well, this is definitely a high. I'm really excited for people to see some of it.
And tomorrow, Thea will be with Denzel Washington at Comic-Con. But right now, we have your first look at his brand new trailer.
Now, we are in the little town of Carrizozo, New Mexico. That's Denzel Washington. You're walking in our shot.
Our Kevin Frazier traveled to the desert to be first on the set with the dashing Denzel.
Boom, boom. This is what the Earth looks like? This is what's going to happen to it? Actually, the Earth looks like this now.
Now, it's a world debut, the future according to the Book of Eli.
They say the war tore a hole in the sky. Only a few survived.
Denzel plays a survivor in a post-apocalyptic world.
That was 30 winters ago. I have been walking ever since. Our only hope is in my hands.
In the Book of Eli, Denzel roams the earth while protecting a book that can save the human race.
Some would kill to have it. I will kill to protect it. Put that hand on me again, you won't get it back.
Who can pack this much action and adventure into one movie? Mega producer Joel Silver. Oh, that looks so good. A lot of stars in this one, and you can see it in theaters January 15th, 2010. And there is a lot of talk at Comic-Con about Johnny Depp in Tim Burton's version of Alice in Wonderland. Tomorrow, you will get your first look at the sets. And it's all right here.
Next, news on the subpoena handed out to Michael Jackson's former nutritionist. Plus, is the young man some say is Michael's secret son about to take a DNA test? Then, how you can lose weight on the web.
I weighed 375 pounds.
And Kim Kardashian swimming in diamonds. Julianne Hough on a shopping spree.
Did I just say that?
Plus, real or rumor, did Jude Law get caught in a paparazzi smackdown? The wild new shot next.
The cutest little star of the new thriller Orphan checks into our ET photo booth by Olay Regenerist.
Yes.
No way you would ever mistake 12-year-old Isabel Furman for her movie character.
Awesome.
Orphan opens Friday and is produced by Joel Silver and her idol, Leonardo DiCaprio.
I had lunch with him once, and he was just so nice.
Vera Farmiga and Peter Sarsgaard play Isabel's parents, but in our photo booth, they acted like kids.
We look like crazy people.
Olay Regenerist, love the skin you're in. Hollywood in High Definition closed captioning, sponsored by...
The results are in. Beauty editors and research institutes are seeing results.
Best cleanser, Essence Magazine. Hydrates better than the $350 cream.
Most importantly, women are seeing results. And still, no drastic measures. Olay Regenerist.
What are you doing in the water?
Snickers ice cream. What? Real ice cream, crunchy peanuts, and chewy caramel, all covered in luscious chocolate.
That's good ice cream.
Snickers ice cream.
Your pet makes lots of friends, but there's one little friend you don't want him to meet, the flea. Just one in your home can turn into thousands fast, infesting carpets, furniture, even your bed. To stop an infestation, ask for Frontline Plus. It quickly kills fleas, their eggs, and larvae, even ticks. It's waterproof, and one dose lasts all month long. Fleas are nobody's friends. Ask for the vet's #1 choice for dogs and cats, Frontline Plus.
Now, the website that boasts more than 5 million members and counting. What's the draw? Weight loss. Tonight, meet the people tapping off the pounds together.
I weighed 375 pounds. A shirt that I bought right before I started losing weight. I can fit 2 people into it.
Can the internet really help you lose weight? SparkPeople.com says its users have dropped some 8 million pounds. The website is a community, both online and at its conventions. Spark People provides diet and exercise tips, and members share stories, videos, and pictures.
After I looked at the pictures of other people that had lost a significant amount of weight, I started to believe that it was possible.
Founder and CEO Chris Downey says thousands sign up every month.
We just had the agent for us, for an Olympian, want to join the site and start blogging every day. I can't say who it is yet.
I'm a 6'3", 300-pound man.
And Move Over Bachelor, there's a new, bigger boy in town.
I'm interested in a woman who's curvy, it's got some meat on her bones.
On More to Love, Luke's dream comes true.
Hey, sweetie, you're so cute. What is
your name?
You are so
handsome. My junk in my trunk. I got a lot of it and I love it.
The 20-plus size beauties on the Fox dating show weigh between 180 and 280 and range from size 12 to 20, and they are full of confidence.
I'm curvy, I'm juicy, I'm womanly, I'm yummy.
Plus-size supermodel Emmy is the host. She says the show has a simple message: size acceptance.
Let's just put all the issues of size to the side. Let's forget about that. I want to get to know you.
Portraying us as the sexy women we are is great because people don't see that in us.
I've never really been on a real live date, ever in my life, ever.
Luke kicks things off with a special speech to the women.
It's my promise to each of you that I'm going to open up my heart and accept you as you are. I think that getting, too physical too early is a mistake, but, if the chemistry's there, why not?
Yes, Luke, why not? More to Love premieres Tuesday on Fox. The show takes place over 8 weeks, and one lucky gal could get a ring when the show ends on September 15th.
And there's more to our Jackson investigation. Our special correspondent, Diane Diamond, has been on the Jackson story from the very beginning, and she's in our control room right now with new information. Diane?
The Jermaine Jackson is speaking out today about the young man I just told you about, Omer Bhatti. Plus, another subpoena is handed out in the Jackson investigation. Here's the story behind that.
She's the one who broke the Big Dipper Van bombshell. Nutritionist Cheryl Lynn Lee, who refused to give Michael the anesthetic and first mentioned the drug publicly in the case.
I went back and told Michael, I said, Michael, this is something serious. You don't want to take this.
Yesterday, the LA coroner's office acted on a subpoena and, according to her, came to see Jackson's medical chart.
Lee came into the Jacksons' life originally to treat the children for colds, but then became close to the singer. She says they were introduced through a friend. Is there any connection between her and Dr. Conrad Murray or dermatologist Arnold Klein? Lee told us no.
Breaking news about Michael's children. Attorneys handling his estate have asked a judge to approve an allowance for the children and Mother Catherine. Now, news about Omer Bhatti, who some speculate is Michael's secret son. Yesterday, we showed you his dance moves on videos you can find if you search YouTube. He's been rumored to be Blanket's brother. Now, Jermaine Jackson speaks out about Omer. According to the Sun newspaper, if Omer's his son, he's his son. We won't deny it. We're going to give him the same amount of love and care that we give Prince and Paris and Blanket. Omer supposedly wants to take a DNA test to find out if he is Jackson's son.
If Omer needs a sample of Michael's DNA, we've now learned he doesn't need the family's permission to get it. During the criminal investigation in 2003, the Sheriff's Department got a DNA sample from Michael Jackson, and it's now on file with the California Department of Justice. And there's now another sample at the LA Coroner's Office.
Sources say that Omer is living in the Jackson Encino house with Michael's other children. In the Sun article, Jermaine says that it was sister Rebe who moved Omer into such a prominent position in the front row at Michael's memorial. So, is Rebe taking over?
A source inside the Jackson camp tells me that Rebe immediately flew to Michael's side when she heard an ambulance had come to take him away. The very next day, my source says, Rebe called her husband in Las Vegas and asked him to fly to LA so they could discuss how they would raise Michael's kids. According to my source, that's been the plan all along, that oldest sister Rebe would raise Prince Paris and Blanket.
We will continue to update all Jackson angles with the very latest information on our ET website. Just go to etonline.com.
And tomorrow, the Michael Jackson investigation continues. Michael's Most Wanted.
Police are closing in, and we've got new secrets from the probe.
Plus, Michael's lost son, the truth now revealed, love child, or special friend.
What insiders are telling me today.
Then,
I'm ugly, I'm fat, I just didn't want to get out of bed.
A star's painful weight battle turned into a plus-size summer hit. That's tomorrow.
But still ahead tonight, did Jude Law have a paparazzo smackdown? We'll show you the shot and tell you what's real or rumor.
And we are not finished yet. We'll be right back with more Entertainment Tonight in seconds.
In tonight's Entertainment Tonight birthdays, which young star made his film debut in the Pierce Brosnan movie The Tailor of Panama? Is it James Franco, Emile Hirsch, or Daniel Radcliffe? Your answer's next in the ET birthdays.
Inner beauty is important, but not nearly as important as outer beauty. That's why I use CoverGirl's Simply Ageless Makeup with Olay Regenerist Serum. A department store brand can glob up in lines and wrinkles and actually make you look older. Simply Ageless stays suspended over lines and makes you look amazing. Simply Ageless from Olay. An easy, breezy, beautiful CoverGirl. And try new Simply Ageless Sculpting Blush to bring out your cheekbones.
At Heinz, we believe it's important to know exactly where the tomatoes in your ketchup come from. That's why every tomato in every bottle of Heinz ketchup has been grown from Heinz seeds. Heinz tomato ketchup. Grown, not made.
Travel consideration provided by
the Nesquik Guide to Health and Happiness. Stay active. New 100-calorie Nesquik. Come to your happy place.
In tonight's Entertainment Tonight birthdays, which young star made his film debut in the Pierce Brosnan movie, The Tailor of Panama? That's Harry Potter's Daniel Radcliffe, who today turns 20. In tonight's Real or Rumor, is Julianne Hough about to get footloose? That's real. Look for Julianne to get her groove on with Chase Crawford in a remake of the 1984 DVD favorite next year.
The test was really awesome, and we had a blast, and so I really look forward to it.
We went on a shopping spree with the country cutie at CVS Pharmacy. Julianne recently co-wrote this goddess guide for Gillette Venus Embrace, makers of her summer must-have.
It makes your skin feel so smooth, like a baby's bottom.
Did Kim Kardashian score a rock from Reggie?
Go like this
now. That is a rumor. But she and her NFL star boyfriend did see a wealth of diamonds during a trip to Africa as ambassadors for Russell Simmons' Diamond Empowerment Fund.
People buying diamonds fuels this country. I mean, it's the only way the country's running.
Did Jude Law get into a paparazzi smackdown? That seems to be real. The famously pap-adverse British actor gave what appears to be a little love tap to the back of the head of a female photographer when leaving a London restaurant. Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Well, Jude does give a great performance as Dr. Watson opposite Robert Downey Jr. in the new Sherlock Holmes movie. We will find out all about that tomorrow at Comic-Con.
But that is all we have time for tonight. Be sure to join us here tomorrow in Studio 4 for all the Hollywood news. Take care.
The new Michael Jackson Raid, What They Found, plus Walter Cronkite's funeral, The Twilight Stars today, and Big Women Looking for Love. ET in HD is next. Coming up right after the 6 o'clock news, entertainment tonight, the Michael Jackson investigation turns to manslaughter. Is his doctor now an official suspect? Plus, his former nurse and her warning to Michael about Diprovan. And brother Jermaine Jackson on young Omer.